There are more than 37 million channels on YouTube. Every day, YouTube gets more than 1 billion, you heard me right, 1 billion watch hours on its platform. But wait, how do you create your YouTube channel? How do you become part of this important family? And if you have already created your channel, how do you grow it? How do you make your channel popular? How do you build your YouTube brand? This is the Nature and Lifestyle channel. My name is Mordecai. Let's discuss this together. We will first look at how to create a YouTube channel, then how to grow your YouTube channel. Now, for beginners, before you even create the channel, you have to ask yourself some questions. The first question is, what kind of content do I want to create? What kind of videos do you want to put on YouTube? What kind of content do you want people to watch on YouTube, on your channel? The kind of content you create will inform some of the things you have to buy, some of the preparations you have to do, some of the learning that you have to do before you create the channel. For example, if you want to create a channel about education, food, travel, or sports, you need to read more about the subject. You need to be more conversant about topics within that subject that you want to create your channel about. So in football, you need to know football. If you know nothing about football, it will be difficult for you to create content about the football game. Then guys, you have to read more and watch more videos about how to operate the YouTube platform itself. Okay, how to upload content, how to give titles, how to do your description, and even there are some videos that you have to select that these videos are for kids, these videos are not for kids, whether your video is for private use or public use. Before you even start creating your content, before you even start your channel, you need to read more and watch more videos about all these topics so that when you start, everything flows. When you start, you don't find much difficulty about how to operate your YouTube channel. Now, having decided on the content you want to create on your YouTube channel, you have to consider the software and the hardware you use. The hardware, I'm talking about whether you use a mobile phone, a camera, your microphone. If you need a laptop, you need to consider all these things. As a beginner, you can just start with a common mobile phone, just a mobile phone. A mobile phone with a correct camera, okay? Not the highest spec of camera, but anything medium, anything that is good, that is visible, is important. Mind you, you are a beginner, you don't need to go much deeper into hardware. When you gain more experience, you can start expanding the hardware that you use for your channel. Then the software here, when you create a video, you need to do some form of editing on that video. I know that people do super fantastic editing, but for you as the beginner, just the minimal editing will be perfect. Increasing the brightness or reducing the brightness of your video, increasing the volume or reducing the volume of your video, typing titles into your video, giving your video a caption. These are some basic video editing that you can do on your video. As your channel grows, you learn more and you begin to do more complex video editing. I will advise you that for the start, do not go into much complex video editing software. Something very simple like OpenShot, Shortcut. These are simple video editing software you can use to start your YouTube channel. Again, even some content, you don't need to edit the video at all. Some content, you just create them and post it directly on YouTube. So it is important for you to consider your hardware and your software. Now you have to create your YouTube account. It is time for us to create our YouTube account. How much does it cost to create a YouTube account? How much? It's free. It's totally free. You don't need to pay any money. No matter the part of the world that you live, please do not pay any money to anyone to create a YouTube account. In fact, if you have a Gmail account, it means you indirectly have a YouTube channel if you have a Gmail account, okay? If you don't have a Gmail account, then you need to create one. Now, when you open your Gmail, you see that there's a section in that Gmail account that we have the YouTube logo. You just click on the YouTube logo, then YouTube will give you an option to create your channel. They will ask you a couple of questions, then your channel will be created. When your YouTube channel is created, you have to verify your YouTube account. If you verify your YouTube account, you can upload videos on YouTube longer than 15 minutes. You can use custom thumbnails. You can do live YouTube video streaming and also appeal to content ID claims. The YouTube account verification is done with a phone number, not an email. Not an email. For security reasons, YouTube will only verify your account with your mobile phone number. Now, you have to create your YouTube banner. The YouTube banner here is that broad display picture that people see when they open your channel, okay? Now, the banner here is very important because it tells people more about your YouTube channel. Just take your time and create your YouTube banner. Then you also have to create a profile picture for your YouTube. This profile picture appears when people search for your YouTube channel on the platform. The next step, start recording, start creating your content. And to this point, you'll be very happy because you've walked through some sort of journey to reach this point. Now, let me advise you on YouTube. What is key is consistency. You have to be consistent with the content that you create. You can't upload a video on YouTube and go weeks, months, years without uploading another video. No, the YouTube algorithm will go against you if you do anything like this. The YouTube platform favors those who consistently upload videos, who consistently create content on the platform. It improves your algorithm. It will help grow your channel. People will begin to know you more and you start earning some cash for yourself. Now that we've created our video, we have to upload it on YouTube. Okay, before we upload the video that we've recorded or the content we've created, we need to give it a title. We need to give it a caption. We also need to write something about the video in the YouTube video description box. You would realize that on YouTube, the title should be less than 100 characters. Less than 100 characters. Now, in the description, it should be less than 5,000 characters in the description. Your YouTube video caption or title is very, very important, guys. It is very, very important because it will help either make your video very popular and you get a lot of views, a lot of watch hours on your video, or if you don't do your title and your description well, it reduces the number of views on your video. The video analytics gives data on your video, how your video is performing, how many views, how many watch hours. Even the age groups of people watching your video, you can see in the analytics. Which country do people watch your video from? You can see all these things in your analytics. Okay, sometimes it is done in bar graph, line graph, and you can see the performance of your video. So after posting your video on YouTube, you can actually check the performance of your video in the YouTube video analytics. You also have to promote your content on some other social media pages that you have. So as a beginner, you don't have subscribers on YouTube. If you create content on YouTube, the algorithm doesn't favor you. But if you share your YouTube content on other platforms like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, your friends will just follow the link you shared. It will direct them to the YouTube channel you've created. They will start watching your videos and they will start subscribing to your channel. The more they watch, the more they subscribe, the more they like and comment your video. It helps improve your YouTube algorithm. Okay, so as a beginner, you have to be sharing your own content on your other social media platform. That will help grow your YouTube channel, and that has helped me a lot. Thank you very much for watching today's video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming to watch. If you are new to this channel, kindly like, kindly leave your comments, and kindly, most importantly, subscribe to this channel and also share for others to see this video. This is Mordecai, and this has been the Nature and Lifestyle channel. Thanks for watching. See you another time.